good morning to all of you. It is, well, it's Friday morning. I'm going to take a shower really quick, because as you saw, I had my breakfast. Alright, I'm willing to bet I look a little better. I'm going to go see my mom, because she got here as I was getting into the shower, apparently. So, I'm going to go say hi to her, and talk with her. If you're just now tuning in to this vlog, and if you missed the others, my dad is in the hospital, so that's why she's not been here. But he's in the hospital with cancer right now. It's called acute lymphoblastic leukemia. So it's like the worst leukemia. But luckily, the first treatment he just had not too long ago, and it seemed to help. I mean, he's tired right now, she says. So that's pretty much it, though. He's tough as an ox. So I'm sure he's just pretty much tired right now. Alright, I was talking to my parents, or my mom, and my grandparents. I just dropped my lunch. There we go. I'm having ramen noodle soup. Anyways, yeah. I was talking to them. She says that my dad's doing good, so that's good news. And they're just kind of talking now. It didn't rain yesterday, but it's still pretty cloudy, so it may rain in the next few days. I don't know. Not too sure, but as you can see behind me, it's still very cloudy. Right, I've had my lunch. I've got to get the dogs lunch now because they ran out of food in their bowl. I have bad news. Ants are the bad news. They are climbing up this thing, which then goes to this bag. As you can see in here, there are tons of ants everywhere. Most of them are over here, but there's a ton of them. So that's a bit of an issue. In the dog food. Dang it, man. Fire ants are so annoying. They're just everywhere in our yard. I mean, yeah, we've got a ton of yard, but they're just everywhere. Like, you can't not... Here, I'll show you. This anthill alone has been destroyed quite a few times. Anthill. 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 What's left of an anthill? Anthill. 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 Ball. Anthill. 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 And the worst part is that's not even far from our house. Like, that is all right here. As you can see, I was just walking around the immediate area, within like 6 feet of the driveway even. My granddad said that he's got an idea to getting rid of them, and it involves a hairdryer. He says the heat will kill them. Alright, it's been about an hour. I'm gonna go see what the plans are for everything, like for dinner and what my mom's gonna be doing, because I think she's gonna be leaving pretty soon. It's coming up to 5:40, so she may be leaving and going back to the hospital at some point. I'm not sure. I have to get a spatula real quick. This one should do. It doesn't smell near as bad as when the poison was laid down out here, so I'm gonna play some basketball. Now I have to go get lemon pepper. Alright, back to basketball. That sunset looks really cool. I mean, it's not setting yet because, you know, the sun is still right there, but it still looks really cool. I'm going to be heading in pretty soon because, well, it's almost dinner time. I can smell it, so I'm going to head in now to go get cleaned up. It feels really nice outside, and it smells good because the burgers are cooking just out back. Alright, dinner was great. It's 7:35 though, so it's really late. I'm going to jump on the Xbox and, well, probably finish watching, or try to finish the 5th movie. I haven't started that one yet. Sorry about that. Had the hiccups all of a sudden. While the movie is loading up in the background, I'll give you a little bit of my thoughts on the other 4 movies. The first one I thought was really good. It had really good cinematography, I thought, and I mean, well, I wouldn't call this a spoiler or anything. No pun intended. But the cars from 1 through 4 so far, I mean, except for the fourth movie, but the 1 through 3, they were all like souped up, like inline 4 engine cars. I didn't really like them much. They were all Japanese made, souped up, massive spoilers. It's not my kind of thing. I'm more of the American muscle, like 1969 Dodge Charger or something, like Dom Toretto's. So when I saw that, that was a breath of fresh air. Number 4 had a lot of American muscle. Brian still went with the Japanese import stuff, but 3 of the other of the 4 cars that were going into like this race kind of thing, where they were going across the border. I liked those ones because one was a yellow Mustang. It was also souped up. And then there were 2, I think one was a Plymouth and the other was the Charger that was Dom's. So I liked all the cars in the 4th one. Hopefully 5 through 8 have more maybe supercars or muscle cars of that sorts. Alright, I've got the surround sound on and the remote that I just have to hit play on. Alright, quick movie intervention. We're heading out to Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, I'm back. Time to continue the movie. By the way, those donuts are great without failure, every time. Surprise, surprise, another great movie. It's 11:06, so I may have to end the vlog pretty soon. Really quickly though, my watch got an update. For instance, when you press the button, it opens up the apps, which is neat, and it closes it as well. When you drag down, it has a little drop down with the settings, do not disturb, airplane mode, and theater mode, which I thought was pretty cool. And then when you drag up, basically it's the it's the list of everything. I kind of like this, I'll be honest. And then if you drag from side to side, you switch the watch face. So, big fan of it. I like the new update. It's neat. Very slick as well. Gotta say. It's Android 2.0, by the way. There is also a new assistant. When you hold down this button, like this, it brings up the new assistant. Alright, that was the Android Wear 2.0 update that you just saw. That was like a little sneak peek kind of thing. But it is very late. It's like 11:35 now, so I'm definitely going to have to head off to bed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. By the way, that movie was great.